Ooh, welcome back to my BlockBuster port up that I had before it closed. It was in around March, early March to, I want to say, early to mid-April that it was still in business until it went out. And I showed you 18 movies first, and now I'm showing you another 18 that I got, and this was the cheaper pile. I'm not the cheaper pile, they're in alphabetical order. And I probably spent around probably spent around 85 to 100 bucks on all of this. So, very good deal. First up we're starting with the K's now. I have Caw. I actually enjoyed Caw. It was a Sci-Fi Channel film, and I think the scenes with the bus were quite eerie. So, that's a plus. Next up, I had this, and I didn't like the cover, so I bought this for $1.99. And that is Let Me In. Very good horror film. Well, I don't want to say very good, I just want to say very artsy horror film about a vampire girl. Yeah. Next up, we have a movie I watched once. It started off so cheesy and so stupid. Then it got serious and like, wow. You notice how it changed its tone. And that is Lost Woods. It's a Bigfoot movie, but it's actually a very well done Bigfoot movie for such a low budget. And I actually really enjoyed this film. I'm not going to lie. Next up, I have a movie that I've wanted to see, and I know people are like, you gotta see this movie, it's so awesome. But I think there's an unrated version, and I have the R-rated version. So I might just get rid of this one and get the unrated. That is for The Loved Ones. Yeah, The Loved Ones I saw the trailer, it looks pretty freaky. A truly demented masterpiece. I'll buy it. Next up, we have a movie that I've also reviewed on YouTube, and that is for Madison County. This was a very well done film that only cost $70,000 to make. So, very well done. I'm not throwing them that hard, I'm just trying to make sure they don't fall off the bed. And next up, we have a movie I actually saw on the computer back in 2008. It was on the site, and then I watched it. I'm like, this is awesome. And it is The Midnight Meat Train. This is the unrated director's cut. It is, I remember, a very good movie. I love Clive Barker's work. I love Rawhead Rex. I love Hellraiser. I love Book of Blood. I haven't seen Book of Blood, but I want to see Book of Blood. And I've seen Midnight Meat Train. I know he's done others. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. So, Midnight Meat Train's awesome. Next up, we have a movie called Simply Monsters, and this is from the people that are directing the Godzilla remake. So I am very excited to see what they can do with the Godzilla remake. It really makes me want to see this one even more. So I might actually just watch this one soon. I didn't even remember I had it. So next up, we have a movie that's probably in really bad condition. Oh wow, it is, but I still got it. So, and it's Motorhome Massacre. All they made was one wrong turn. It's a very low budget film from Lionsgate, no doubt. So it looks pretty cool. No. Okay. Next up, we have Mutants. And no, it's not the same movie as the film that's also called Night Shadows from 1984. That's an awesome movie. This is Mutants. And I haven't watched it yet, but I probably will. Next up we have, Mutant Chronicles. This is I think it's a big budget film, if I'm not mistaken. And it seems like it's got Ron Perlman. And also, I know it has Thomas Jane in there somewhere. And, oh yeah, it says right down there. Duh. Have faith. That's pretty cool looking. We gotta hurry this up. Next up, we have a remake of Long Weekend, Nature's Grave. I don't know why they didn't just keep it called Long Weekend, because I could throw some people off. I'll put these for here for now. Next up, we have, Night Wolf, from the producers of the awesome Dog Soldiers. I added the awesome in there. Enough said. Next up, we have No Man's Land, Rise of the Reeker. I might get a new one because they have this thing on there. I don't like anything on my DVDs that doesn't need to be there. And I saw this one on the computer back in 2008. And another one I saw back in 2008 that's not in here is Lost Boys the Tribe and a couple other movies. But this is a pretty cool film, if my memory serves me well. Next up, we have a movie that I heard really good things about. That is Pandorum. Yeah. Next up, we have a movie I actually really wanted to see, and it was like at BlockBuster. I'm like, ooh, cool. It's called Skeleton Crew. I actually got interested in this movie from Jacob Raven Palacio. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, and I don't know. It just looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like the director. I saw the trailer first, and I'm like, looks interesting. Next up, we have a movie that I think looks a lot like The Faculty, but it's actually The Substitute. And it's about an alien teacher. Two more. Next up, we have Tamera, which I am betting is in shitty condition. Let me see, because holy shit, it's actually not. This one was back in 2005. That's cool. I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, oh, she hit her head so badly. You know, I was like, hooked. Lastly, I got this movie that I haven't even seen yet and I've heard so many cool things about. That is Undead. I don't even know if this is about... Yeah, it's about zombies. I used to think it was about aliens. Now I know it's about zombies. So that is my 36 movies I got at BlockBuster for $85 to $100 or so. So, I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, and so leave comments and subscribe.